Oh, hey, all of this text is in Japanese, so I'm just going to explain as best as I can what in the world is going on. Apparently, there is this guy named U.F.O. Kamen Yakisoban, and this planet made entirely out of noodles. And there is a marriage ceremony that is about to happen over there. There's the marriage ceremony. There's Yakisoban, who has a bowl of noodles on his head. But where is the bride? Ah, there she is. She's being kidnapped by the evil kettler. The only man who hates instant noodles and has the gall to eat noodles with a fork. Now we must ride our plate of noodles mobile down to Earth, face Kettler, and save the princess. Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Let's Play! U.F.O. Kamen Yakisoban! Options. Yeah, give myself 3 continues just to give myself a chance. This is actually made by Denzi, but, if you can tell by the bottom, Nissan Food Products Corporation Limited. They created the commercials that this game is all based on, that has Yakisoban in them. And as soon as we start the game, Kettler knows that we're here on Earth, and he sends this guy with a little oven on his head, carrying 2 spatulas, and he's got a little pancake with a fried egg on top of it. We're gonna have to fight him at the end. He is the boss. He's sending monsters at us because he wants to stop us. And here we are. We take the noodle mobile over here to this temple, and we have to face all these enemies. Controls are really weird in this game. You attack with X and A, and you jump with Y and B. I guess they were trying to attract people who didn't really play video games back in the 90s and were used to the whole NES control scheme. But other than that, it's pretty easy to get used to. And I do not want these guys near me because they can tear you to bits in a couple of seconds. By double tapping left or right, I can dash, and that's a good thing because while I do that, I can hold up or down while holding forward, and I can roll in an angle. And by attacking while dashing, I can do that little dashing kick you see me do a couple of times just earlier. The guys in the black suits will take a full standing combo to defeat, but the guys in red and the guys in blue will take a little bit more effort to beat, and I'm already down to half health. That's not a good thing. Anyway, I might as well go ahead and mention the HUD. At the lower left, oh come on, at the lower left, that little circle with the stars are health. These stars are our lives. The gauge below that, we hold the attack button down. And by letting the button go, we can shoot off a sauce beam. This does the amount of damage equivalent to 1 full standing combo. And we got some new enemies here. The guys with the kettles for heads, as well as these little noodle bowl dragons. Might as well go ahead and grab some things here. That extra sauce gun gives us double the guns, which means double the power. And I missed that guy completely. You may notice those 2 things below the gauge. The green flakes are the aonori, the little seaweed flakes that are used in yakisoban, or yakisoba, I should say. Hold L and then press attack to stun everybody. The yellow things are the agedama nuggets, which are basically gluten nuggets. Just picked up some food. That recovers about half of a full life bar, which is a good thing. You almost saw me use a motorcycle too. While riding the motorcycle, you can run into enemies and damage them just by touching them. This only goes for as long as the music lasts. Once the music's over, that's basically the end of your little unicycle powers. At the lower right, you not only have the enemy health bar, but you also have the timer. And the only way to refill your time is to either die, or run out of time and die, or start a new section. Because, as you can see, I just went back to 3 minutes once I started this little part. There are usually 4 sections in every level. There are 5 levels in all. This is definitely going to be a short game. And you want to be very fast and efficient when taking these guys out. Also, these guys in the suits love to duck up and down instead of attacking you like they should. I mean, I'm playing on normal, but come on. Might as well shoot off the sauce beam. Take care of those 2 guys at the same time. Definitely want to stay away from these guys when they're on the move like this, because they can either go for your feet with a slide attack, they'll try to shoulder tackle you, rather hit you with their elbows, or they'll just smack you while they run towards you. Either way, it's pretty annoying. As for the controls, though, this being an Advergame, they're really not that bad. They're actually halfway decent, and once you're able to make some progress in Stage 1, you'll find out how easy it is to pick up and play. But it does get harder as time goes on, you get further into the game. Don't get me wrong. It's easy now, but it gets a little more difficult later on. And we should be nearing the end of this. Basically have a little more than a minute left. Gotta be careful, though. I hate it when I get surrounded like that. Thankfully, you can use your dashing maneuver to just roll out of the way and keep yourself from getting cornered if you need to. So that's always a good thing. And we should be done with the 3rd section by now. Yep. Alright, up to the 4th and final section of the boss. Oh, path to the boss, rather. I should mention that when you hold the button down, and the outline around Yakisoban changes characters, you know that you're charging the sauce beam in case you're not looking at the bottom of the screen. Going in all sorts of little rainbow colors. And these guys just keep coming. And I thought that would be the end of them. There's still more. I think I might want to use my sauce beams here. Yeah, that'll give me some more time on the boss. Hopefully. There we go. Definitely gonna charge it up as we go further around here. And there's the boss, this guy. Now, when you do the equivalent of a full standing combo worth of damage, he will flash, meaning that he is invincible. He has 3 attacks. He can throw that pancake, he can run into you and do some insane damage, and he can also smack you with those spatulas that he carries. When he moves at a fast speed, you want to stay away from him because he can hit you with about 2 hits with that and kill you. Thankfully, I didn't have to use my super attacks yet. When you beat a boss, you will see a cutscene where Yakisoban uses his men attack, where he shoots a whole bunch of noodles and effectively just ties them up with them and neutralizes the boss. Then you see your score as well as all the bonus points that you've gotten for beating the level. better you do, the faster you do, the more points you're going to get. And after beating that stovetop guy, who is Kettler going to send after us next? Well, of course, since he's evil enough to eat noodles with forks, he sends us a demon that is made entirely of forks. This starts up stage 2. And it's at Davy's Family Restaurant, which has some pretty nice music to it. But that will have to wait until the next video. So tune in next time where I go through Davy's Family Restaurant, take on a few new enemies, and take on Mr. Fork Demon Guy. So until then, this is Prince Watercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!